Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Not gonna lie, this is Saturday morning. I am quite hungover. Went out last night. It wasn't a huge epic night. It wasn't like fueled with alcohol, but there was just enough to self-inflict myself and obviously produce a hangover Saturday morning. So I'm not feeling the best. Just being out round sort of like the northern quarter, shot today's blog post, which obviously I'll talk to you in a little bit about. Obviously I want to feature some flares. Never worn them before, but I think I'm a massive fan, so I want to talk to you them about. Obviously this is what this YouTube's about. Obviously a little bit of information, as I always do on YouTube, to just give you the general gist of what's been going on. Another crazy busy week. Sort of a pretty boring, bland, like 9 to 5 week. Nothing really much has happened. But next week, I think I might go back to the vlogging thing. So I've got a really super cool week next week, and it is pretty bloody good. I don't want to rub it in, don't want to make you jealous, but it's one of those ones where I never normally vlog my weeks because my weeks are pretty boring. But just because of all the stuff I've got planned next week, I really want to vlog, and I really want to sort of blog about it as well. Tell you everything about it. Give you the little sort of like synopsis and the little plan so far of my week next week, and then you can hopefully come back and watch it all probably in 2 weeks time, because next weekend I'll be doing what I'm really excited about. So the only thing this week through work is like been cracking on with videos, been cracking on with a few things, but we have organised 2 amazing shoots. One shoot here in Manchester and one shoot in, believe it or not, I still can't really believe it, in Paris. So I'm going to go meet Quentin. This guy is the coolest guy. I've followed him for ages, he's followed me. He's an absolute like rock star, he looks really cool, he's got his own jewellery brand, but he's over in Paris. So we've organised to shoot with him. So I'm going to head over to Paris next week to shoot with Fix. I think it's like Fashion Week, or it's getting close to Fashion Week over there, so hopefully there might be some like super cool people, but I'm coming for you, Paris. So actually, is it? No, it'll be, yeah, next weekend, that's when I'm going. When you're watching this, is this Sunday, so I'm going next weekend. But the shoots in Manchester, we've actually got an old classic car, we've got an international renowned model who's unbelievably cool again. This guy is Juan, you might know him from Instagram. Again, on Instagram, I've found this guy, I followed him, he follows me. Really cool, can't wait to meet him. Been messaging him for like past week or something, and it's going to be super cool. I can just feel it, he's going to look absolutely killer in the clothes. So basically this week we've got, this is what I want to blog about. I want to blog about the, obviously what, like Juan Milan being over here, wearing all that stuff, photo shoots, all that type of thing. Hopefully let you in on some of the new stuff Fix has got coming out this season, and it is unbelievable. Like, it is unbelievable. It's very cool, very rock and roll, very rock star, very like crazy patterns, unbelievable, nice detailed shirts, really cool materials. And there's like 4 fur coats, there's everything. It's really cool, and I can't wait to let you sort of in on it as well. So basically you might get a little glimpse of this in my vlog coming up. So we've got crazy shoot with Juan Milan, we've got all the new stuff from Fix, and then we've got, what else have we got? We've got this Jaguar Mark II, which is basically, I think it's like a stupid amount of percentage. It's like 70% of all bank jobs done in like the 60s and 70s was in a Jag Mark II. We've managed to get one of these cars, so it's a lovely cream coloured car with a red inlay. And we've got Tom, our model we normally use for Fix. He's going to be in the Jag, and hopefully that's going to look really cool as well. And hopefully we're going to get a really nice surrounding. So I want to let you in on that. See how a photo shoot's made. So hopefully I want to do a couple of films and like mash it all together. And then I go to Paris to shoot Quentin. It's like, it's pretty unbelievable, but that is my week. I want to vlog about it, I want to let you all in on it. Hopefully there'll be quite a lot of Instagram posts, I imagine there probably will be. But normally my weeks are really boring, and I can't really vlog about it because it's not really interesting. But I've got a slightly interesting week coming up. So that's next week. Hopefully I'll film all that, do all that, and show you all that. And I think it'll be pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to it. And you're probably jealous. I'm sorry, but come on, I don't normally do that cool stuff. I mean, but this is like really cool. So basically my blog today, as I mentioned way back when I was talking to you ages ago, like, because I've probably waited on for 5 minutes now, is about flares. Which flares in particular? Well, I've not actually gone out and bought these flares. Basically my girlfriend, I saw my girlfriend wearing them, and I was like, and I've seen a few guys wearing them now. I've linked in, I think it's this season Saint Laurent, and it's like the fall campaign, and they've done like 60 photographs. Some of them are styled in flares, and it's just, I've seen so many people in flares now, especially like guys. Gucci flares and sort of like the Saint Laurent flares, and I think it is filtering down, and I know flares are in men's sections now, but I've actually got these. These are from Topshop. These are my girlfriend's flares. So CJ, thank you for lending me them. But these are just really, really nice fit, and obviously they're not everywhere at the minute for the guy stuff, so you may have to go across shop on the girls' side. So Topshop, these are from. Don't know what that sticky label is at the back, but that should say Topshop, but it doesn't. There's a Topshop label in there. But these jeans are called, these are the, if I believe it's the Jamie Flare jeans. You can get them in black and blue, but they're really, really nice. So they're not like totally flares, and they're not like hugely wide, because they do remind me of a skinny jean. So they start off really skinny, really tight, just normal. And then it gets to the just below, sort of like, I want to say below the knee, and obviously they begin to flare out. They've got a nice like bell opening on the bottom there. But I'd never thought I'd ever wear flares, and I've always thought of like flares is like this really old school, like obviously 80s type thing where it's a little bit awkward wearing flares. They're not really in fashion, doesn't really look cool. But I wore a white shirt this morning. I wore a cool little belt. I wanted to wear some scarves, I wanted to dress it up a different way, but that was the only things that I can get my hands on this morning in my hungover state. I was like, right, I could do this, but I was like, I'll just stick a white shirt on, stick my hat on, and just like, I'm very hungover, get these photos done. But I think it looked good. Obviously my jewellery was on. I had a nice pair of like circle, sort of retro vintage shades, and I wore these Jamie flares. So as you can see, they're really, really cool. They've got such a lovely stretch to them. So CJ is actually like a couple of sizes, obviously, smaller than me, so I actually fit into, believe it or not, these are a 26 waist. I mean, I've never been 26 waist. I'm normally like, I want to say I'm a 30 waist, but they've got such a stretch to them. It's like I just fit in them. I mean, the belt was very, very loose. I was pulling it in at the back. But obviously, if I was to buy these flares, which I think I'm probably going to go over now to Topshop and hopefully get them if they've got them in stock, the Jamie flares. But I just think they're absolutely killer. They're really, really cool. I definitely want to wear them more. I was speaking to my dad because my parents are down this weekend, so we've got like a little chilled out weekend. Parents are down, not in for a while. Go for Sunday lunch tomorrow, which is obviously today. So by the time you're watching this video, hopefully I will have had the best Sunday lunch in Manchester, which, let you in on a secret, is Grand Pacific. If you're local or if you're ever in Manchester, go to Grand Pacific. It is amazing. Best lunch I've ever had, Sunday lunch. But getting back to the Jimmy Jeans, I'm all over it today, very hungover. Very cool, really, really want them, probably going to buy them. I think they're only £40, I've checked online. Put a link in my blog, you can see the photos, you can see how I've styled them up, you can decide yourself if they're cool or if I actually rock them or not. I do love my skinny jeans, you know how much I love my skinny jeans, but just for something different, especially how they start off skinny and obviously just go out towards the bottom, but they're not like a ridiculous sort of style. I did style them with my sort of just like classic boots. I wore the ASOS Lightning Flash boots, which I featured on my YouTube, and it's just like, they just went. I obviously didn't have them tucked in, that would look ridiculous, and it would sort of like, it would be pointless wearing flares, obviously, because that's what I normally do with my jeans, but wore over the boot, no, what am I talking about, worn over the boot, it looked good, it looked cool, it definitely worked. Well, I'm hoping to say it definitely worked. But you can have a look, you can decide, you can tell me. So I personally really, really like flared jeans. Hopefully I want to style them in a few more outfits. I want to get them today. So there's my little witcher on YouTube, a little bit about obviously what I'm featuring today on my blog. You can go and check my blog out by clicking all the links in the description. I'll throw a link in for the flares as well and other little bits. But basically next week, killer, or 2 weeks time, killer YouTube. Look out for it. Hopefully I'll be able to fit into YouTube next week. If not, might have to be on the old Instagram stories, but you'll probably get a lot of them. Thanks for watching this YouTube video. I've probably waited on, I've probably been really, really slow. I'm hungover, I'm sorry. But at least I've done it, you know. This is dedication, this is what I said. So cheers for watching, guys. Like it if you like the video, subscribe if you're new, and cheers, see you in a bit.